And the chase that started in a hotel parking lot wound up on the southbound frontage road. Some of you may have noticed on your way into work today, traffic delayed around Old Settlers Road and I-35 in Round Rock while the investigation was playing out. KXAN's Alyssa Gord has been there for us. Walk us through what's gone on where you are, Alyssa.
Well, Sydney, now that this scene has been processed and investigators are cleared here, we can see what's going on and or what happened here last night, rather. Now, it was just a block north where police told us that that suspect's car started that chase. It moved down about a block south here on this I-35 frontage road, and then it came to the spot just behind that stay alert, talk or text later sign, coming to rest in that little divot in the median in between the access road and I-35. Based on what neighbors told me and based on aerial footage, this looks like the spot where the car made its final stop. Investigators dragged away the SUV they believe the bomber drove, and with it, some of the fears that have been looming in Austin. For hours, the access road was closed while police, the FBI, and ATF combed through the place where the suspect died after blowing up a device in his car.
And then I come out this morning to drink my coffee, and obviously what happened. So it was a little too close for comfort.
It meant this guest couldn't leave his hotel room to go to the conference he's in town for.
Most everything was happening in Austin, and I'm up here in Round Rock, so the fact that it was so close was a good reminder that you always have to take precautions.
Guests cleared out quickly as soon as the road reopened.
Can't even pay me enough to stay here.
They recognized the suspect and say he was hanging out near their hotel the night before he died.
He actually was still out here, sitting at the phone pole over here by the Shell gas station. He actually asked me for a cigarette, and I gave him a cigarette and just went about my way.
They're hoping the scene they're leaving behind is the last of this Central Texas has to endure.
I just hope and pray to God that this is the end of that.
And now there are two hotels just up the road, but we're not certain if those were the hotels where the suspect was staying at. But we do know credit card receipts linked his purchases at Fry's electronics store with the hotel where law enforcement found him. One of the people who was staying at Woodspring Suites, another interesting detail that we haven't mentioned, she told me today that last night at around 8 p.m. she saw what she believed were law enforcement vehicles in her parking lot over at Woodspring Hotel just up the road. And then she said she saw those vehicles spring into action when the chase started late last night. Sydney and Robert.
All right, Alyssa, thank you. An Austin police SWAT officer was injured after being thrown backward by Condit's bomb this morning as they approached his car. So far, we haven't heard how he's doing. We do know that he has been with APD for 11 years. Another SWAT officer fired his gun and has been placed on administrative duty.